Yeah, boy, look at it. Just kind of whip all the way through that valley.
Kidding.
All right, so we'll have more coming up with you, Chris. We're changing to another story now. The family of a valley boater whose boat washed ashore at Lake Pleasant, but no sign of him, are searching for ways to explain his disappearance.
12 News journalist Sean Rice speaking with the boater's sister-in-law. And Sean, she says it's a real mystery how someone with a lot of boating experience could simply vanish.
Yeah, Rachel and Troy, that's right. The family members of 62-year-old Glenn Kerr tell me he was known for taking various boats out here to Lake Pleasant regularly to either fish or just drive around in. But back on February 26th, which was by all accounts a very clear day here at Lake Pleasant, they tell me Kerr never returned home, and his boat was found on the north side of Lake Pleasant without him on it. And now the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office has initiated an investigation to learn if he suffered some kind of accident, may have drowned, or if he was ever here to begin with.
I was shocked because Glenn knew how to deal with boats and stuff. I don't understand all this.
It's one thing Glenn Kerr knew well, how to operate a boat. It makes the circumstances around his disappearance all the more puzzling. One of the last people he spoke with may very well be his sister-in-law, Mary Lee.
This doesn't really make any sense to me that he would wait so late in the day to go test out a motor, you know. I would think he would do it in the morning. And like I said, I spoke to him that day. He didn't say anything about it.
On Kerr's missing persons poster, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office says he last had contact with his family on February 26th at 3:30 that afternoon. His truck was parked at the Lake Pleasant Harbor Marina, and his boat recovered on the north end of the lake with damage to its hull, as if it had been in some kind of accident or washed ashore on some rocks.
I kind of know in my heart he's not out there. Well, that he's not alive, but we want closure. We want people to find his body. We need help.
The sheriff's office says they have sent teams all over the lake, both in and out of the water in search of him, but each time they have come up empty. Now, over 2 weeks since his disappearance, his family struggling with the unknowns.
Every day we get up and we're waiting to hear for something, you know, if they found him, you know, it's just really hard.
In the coming days, the sheriff's office says they plan to send a robotic vehicle underwater in search of Kerr. Mary Lee asking for the community's help in search of her brother-in-law.
Look at the picture. See if you have any information or if you've seen him, what time it was, anything that can help the investigation.
Now, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office would not provide us with any additional details on their investigation. All they would tell us is that it remains ongoing. They also would not say if they suspect foul play may be involved. Now, of course, as you just heard, Kerr's family, asking for your help. If you've seen him here at Lake Pleasant on February 26th or any day after then, you're, of course, urged to contact the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office. Live at Lake Pleasant, Sean Rice, 12 News.
Well, the good news is that the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, the man who operates that underwater rover, is considered one of the best in the country. So hopefully he can find him down there. Thank you, Sean.